Good, happy Saturday evening, January 22nd, 2022. I'm Riley King. Welcome to this Saturday evening edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Saturday evening, so let's get started right now. First up, Enfield man arrested after driving wrong way on I-89, state police say. An Enfield man was arrested after New Hampshire State Police said he drove the wrong way on I-89 for miles. State Police said after midnight on Saturday, they began to get calls about a wrong-way driver on I-89 in Lebanon, driving southbound in the northbound lanes. Multiple drivers called 911 reporting the vehicle was driving the wrong way for about 18 miles, despite multiple tries to stop it, State Police said. State Police Trooper Brandon Stubbs tried to stop the vehicle and it almost hit head-on the second time he tried. The vehicle, driven by an Enfield man who is 28 years old, was finally stopped by a Sunapee police cruiser just north of exit 12A, State Police said. That man was arrested and charged with DUI, reckless operation, disobeying a police officer, and felony reckless conduct. He is being held at the Sullivan County Jail until his arraignment on Monday. Anyone with information about this is asked to contact Trooper Brandon Stubbs at 603-223-3654 or brandon.a.stubbs@dus.newhampshire.gov. And if you want to see that information again in that email, we will share this link with you on the Riley King Network Facebook page right after this broadcast. One person dead, another seriously injured after a crash in Charlestown. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
In today's competitive real estate market, buyers and sellers need the experience and guidance of a realtor more than ever. New Hampshire Realtor.
This morning, the Charlestown Police Department is investigating the cause of a deadly crash. Authorities say it happened just after 4:30 yesterday afternoon on Claremont Road near Shutters Way. According to investigators, a Toyota RAV4 headed southbound crossed the center line, crashed head-on into a Honda CR-V coming the other direction. The woman driving the RAV4 died. The other driver has serious injuries. No names have been released.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And we are going to switch gears now, and let's go into weather. Weather right now is 12 degrees and fair. Expect dry conditions for the next 6 hours. And with a full weather forecast, let's go to meteorologist Kevin Skarupa.
Welcome to the Gigernet. Fidium Fiber has arrived. Say hello to better, faster fiber internet delivered right to your home. Fidium.
After the very cold start to the day, temperatures have been rebounding nicely, and we eventually level off in the upper teens to lower 20s this afternoon. This is the next front eventually arriving, and it will come with quite a few clouds later this evening, which will actually save temperatures from falling to the levels that we saw earlier this morning. Again, tomorrow morning, single digits and teens for the most part. Tomorrow, clouds, a couple of sunny breaks. Temperatures in the afternoon will be climbing into the 20s to near 30. There is a chance of a hit or miss snow shower, but nothing that's going to accumulate or cause any sort of problems out there on area roadways. A break in between systems for us on Monday after the chance of a couple of snow showers tomorrow. And then our next system moves out of the Great Lakes Tuesday. Not a lot of moisture involved here, but it could be all about timing. If it arrives early enough in the day on Tuesday, there could be some slippery spots around. I don't think it's going to ring out anything more than an inch or two of accumulation. And then after that, the colder air settles back in, not to the lengths that we've seen over the last couple of days. We're looking at highs mainly in the 20s and lows in the single digits. So bright sunshine, and that chilly afternoon continues. Upper range of the teens to lower range of the 20s, single digits and teens for most tonight. Generally fair skies, but there'll be quite a few more clouds drifting through. Clouds, a few sunny breaks. We'll try to ring out a couple of snow showers up north. And yeah, there's a chance a couple of southern areas could tip out right near the freezing mark. But we get knocked right back down again on Monday, only to have a few areas of light snow around Tuesday. Generally staying near or below the average going forward through the end of next week.
Okay, and there you go on that weather forecast from meteorologist Kevin Skrupa. Thank you for that weather forecast, Kevin. And we are going to switch gears now, and let's go into sports with WMUR News 9, Jonathan Marshall. Let's go to Jonathan Marshall with sports now.
Jonathan Marshall and News 9 Sports. So far, so good since the start of the new year for the Bruins with just 2 losses. They went for their 9th win in 2022, hosting the Winnipeg Jets. It didn't take long for the Jets to get the scoring going. A couple minutes into the first period, Jansen Harkins takes the pass and he makes it 1-0. Later in the period, the Bruins tied up at 1-1 off the goal from Oscar Steen. The Jets respond with another goal, this time a power play goal from Andrew Cobb. They led 2-1 after the first period. It's tied in the second, though, thanks to Charlie Coyle. 16:01 left in the third. Bruins on the power play. They take their first lead of the game as David Pastrnak and Bruins hold on to that lead. 3-2 is the final. Bruins host the Anaheim Ducks on Monday. Here's men's college hoops. Dartmouth hosting Brentford. Big Green. That's a good look in the corner for 3. Dartmouth up 41-38 right before the half. Princeton ties it up on this trade from Ethan Wright. A close game throughout, tied at 53 here in the second half. The Terry Samuels, they're working the ball around the corner. The Big Green working the ball around. He gets the trade. Then the big fella, Nate Agbu, working it inside. The Tigers up 3 later on, but a 3 from Drew Freiberg, adding it for Princeton, and Princeton going on to winning this one 84-80. The Big Green now 1-4 in Ivy League play. They're at Columbia next Saturday. The Dartmouth women visited Princeton. Princeton wins it 78-35. Dartmouth will visit Yale on Sunday. The UNH women were on the road at UMass Lowell. The Wildcats take the L 57-54. UNH will host Maine on Wednesday. UNH men's hoops hosted Lowell. The Wildcats got the W 67-61. They're back on the court Monday at Maine. Big high school hoops game. Pinkerton and Londonderry boys. Pinkerton, Tyrone Chin with the rock. He drives and passes it to his twin brother, Anthony Chin. He pulls up for 2, 4-3 Pinkerton. Londonderry now. Justin Hagar to Kevin Rourke with the tray. We're tied at 6. Pinkerton with the ball again. Tyrone Chin to Sean Jenkins to Anthony Chin for 2. 17-14. This time for Londonderry to be Justin Haggard with the pull-up 3 to make it 23-15. On the other side, Anthony Chin to Tyrone Chin. The shot is off, but Jackson Marshall is there with the board and the putback, and Pinkerton gets the win 64-58. The Astros have lost just twice this season. The first NFL divisional round game is being played right now. The Bengals at the Titans. That's a 9-6 Bengals lead in the third quarter. And there's 3 other divisional round games on deck, including one more tonight on the NFC side with the 49ers visiting the Green Bay Packers. Then tomorrow, all you Pats fans can see how Tom Brady and the Bucs fare against the LA Rams. The final game of the weekend is Buffalo at Kansas City. So it's cold outside. What better way to be inside and watch some good playoff football.
Good stuff. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Well,
Okay, and there you go on that sports report from Jonathan Marshall. Thank you for that. And that did it for this evening edition of the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Thank you for tuning in and watching this evening edition of the Riley King Newscast. Have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for another newscast. Good night and goodbye, everyone. Thank you for tuning in and watching.